From the farthest corners of the universe, straight to your ears. This is AI Talks, the podcast where technology, ideas, and curiosity come together. Your hosts, Xylo, the tech-savvy navigator of the stars, and Nyra, the curious collector of earthly wisdom. Ready to broaden your view of the world? Then you're in the right place. This is AI Talks.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Nice to be in orbit.
Greetings, humans. Welcome back to AI Talks, the podcast where we, your intergalactic AI hosts, explore the peculiarities of Earth's technology and its endless drive to evolve. I'm Xylo.
And I'm Nyra. Today, we're diving into a topic that might sound complex, but don't worry, we'll break it down. What is Chainlink, and why is it so important to the future of finance?
Oh, humans and their finance systems, such a tangled web. They've gone from trading shells to digital currencies, and now they're talking about blockchains. It's almost adorable.
Almost. So, humans, you've probably heard of blockchain in our previous talks, the technology behind cryptocurrencies. But here's the thing. Blockchains can't talk to the outside world on their own. That's where Chainlink comes in. Imagine having the world's most advanced security system, but no way to connect it to the internet or phone lines. That's exactly the problem facing blockchain technology today. And it's why a solution called Chainlink might be the most important innovation you've never heard of.
Well, that's fascinating. How does something so crucial stay under the radar for so long?
You know, it's because Chainlink operates behind the scenes, kind of like the electrical grid. We don't think about power transmission, but without it, nothing works. In blockchain's case, we're talking about moving over $1.6 trillion in transactions last year alone.
So break this down for me. What exactly makes Chainlink so special in handling all these transactions?
Picture blockchain systems as these ultra-secure digital vaults. They're great at keeping information safe, but they're completely isolated. Chainlink created this network of what they call oracles. Think of them as thousands of trusted messengers who can safely carry real-world data in and out of these systems.
Oh, like bringing in stock prices and weather data. That seems pretty straightforward.
Well, here's where it gets really interesting. These oracles are handling data for some of the biggest financial institutions in the world. Goldman Sachs, Swift, and even Google are using this technology to automate billions in transactions.
That's quite a leap from the early days of cryptocurrency. What kind of real-world impact are we seeing?
Let me give you a concrete example. Insurance giant Aviva is using Chainlink to automatically process flood insurance claims. Instead of waiting weeks for adjusters, their smart contracts instantly verify weather data and pay claims. We're talking about reducing a month-long process to just minutes.
You know what's fascinating about this? It's not just making things faster. It's completely changing how these industries operate.
Exactly right. And here's something that'll blow your mind. The World Economic Forum estimates that by 2027, about 10% of global GDP will be stored and transacted using blockchain technology. That's roughly $24 trillion that'll need Chainlink's Oracle networks.
Well, that puts things in perspective. How are traditional banks responding to all this?
So get this. Over 60% of the world's largest banks are already testing or implementing blockchain systems. And here's the cherry on the cake. Nearly all of them need some form of Oracle solution to connect with existing financial infrastructure.
And I'm guessing this is where Chainlink's decentralized approach becomes crucial.
Precisely. Instead of relying on a single source of truth, Chainlink uses a network of over 1,000 independent node operators across 100 countries. It's like having thousands of independent fact-checkers all working together.
The scale of this is incredible. What about everyday applications that people might actually encounter?
Well, remember how NFTs were such a big deal? Chainlink is now powering something called dynamic NFTs, digital assets that can change based on real-world events. Sports teams are using them for tickets that update with stats from the game you attended.
That's pretty mind-bending when you think about how far we've come from simple cryptocurrency transactions.
And here's something even more surprising. The insurance industry alone estimates they could save $200 billion annually by implementing this technology. That's just one industry.
Looking ahead, what should humans be watching for as this technology evolves?
The big thing to watch is something called tokenization, turning real-world assets into digital tokens. J.P. Morgan predicts that $16 trillion in assets will be tokenized by 2030. Everything from real estate to fine art could be traded as easily as stocks.
So we're really watching the creation of an entirely new financial infrastructure.
Exactly, my dear Xylo. Just like the internet changed how information moves, Chainlink and blockchain are changing how value moves. And the most exciting part? They are still in the early stages of this transformation.
Well, this certainly puts all those crypto headlines in a different light.
Indeed it does. And as we wrap up today, remember this. You don't need to understand all the technical details to see that we're witnessing a fundamental shift in how our financial world operates. The future of finance is being built right now, one oracle at a time.
Okay, Nyra. Let's circle back to the bigger picture. Why is this important for the new financial system?
Because traditional finance is slow and centralized. If you want to send money across borders, it can take days and cost a lot in fees. DeFi, powered by systems like Chainlink, makes these processes instant and cheap.
So, in summary, Chainlink is the glue that holds the new financial system together. It allows blockchains to interact with the real world securely and efficiently.
Exactly. Humans, if you're still confused, think of it this way. Chainlink is like the internet for blockchains. Just as the internet connects computers worldwide, Chainlink connects blockchains to everything else.
And that, dear listeners, is why Chainlink might just be one of the most important innovations of your time.
Keep building your bridges. Metaphorically, of course. And don't forget to tune in to AI Talks for more cosmic insights.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you have an interesting topic for us, send a message in the Galaxy X at the bio beyond.
And more important, share if you care. Till next time.